welcome to the void. Welcome. So, today, I wanted to do kind of a one-off series that I want to do, like, here and there. And I was thinking we could do Inscryption mods, which could be pretty fun. So, I have a list of mods here that I'm gonna list off for you all that, I'm using for this modded pack and everything. Well, I just kind of installed a whole bunch of different mods. I have the Aura card expansion by awhile. I have the Dino mod by Silence Man, the Gareth mod by Gareth48, along with Totem Start mod by MadH95 mods, Jason Card Loader by the same person, and then I have the API and drafting mod by Porta Mods, API by API Dev. Yep. So we are using all those mods today. Give me 1 sec to get the game audio going here. 1 sec. Ba-ba-ba. Alright. Welcome to the void. So I have been absolutely adoring this game lately, like, to an extreme point. So the mod that I'm using, the drafting mod, is basically it gives you a whole bunch of pelts at the beginning so you can like get your own items and everything. That's why this shop is here right at the beginning. So if you haven't seen Inscryption before, it's basically a kind of a escape room / card game that I really adore, with a very kind of dark atmosphere. It's a little bit D&D inspired and that kind of stuff. So, alright, let's check out what we got first, and I'll explain how the game works as we go. Alright, let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Okay, what do we got here? So we got the rocks, the beaver, raptor hatchling, got the ringworm, velociraptor. I'll take a raven egg. This mark here basically means that it turns into a more powerful monster. So I'm gonna go for that. Not the best starting point we can have here. I guess the coyote. So that is how much damage the card does, and this is how much HP it has and how long it will survive, basically. And the sigils in the middle basically do different kinds of stuff ultimately. So, let's see, which other one? I guess I'll get the raptor hatchling. Why not? And then I'll get the ringworm in case we come across a fire, because, well, I'll explain later. Oh, wolf pelts too. Exquisite. Okay, so, what do we got here? So basically these kind of blue markings are just extra sigils added on, which you can trade wolf pelts for. So, wouldn't be the best. Actually, this is not bad. This is also just really good. I'm gonna have to do the cards in hand, I think. So basically, this mark here means that it's kind of blacked off, but basically, depending on how many cards you have in your hand depends on how much damage it does. So this is an infinite sacrifice with the shield for 1 turn with 7 HP. That is not terrible, and it also like upgrades after a turn, so that's pretty good too, but this is like phenomenal to have like early game. So, and a gold pelt. So we got the 0 cost Gex, and basically means as soon as you get it, we can slap it down. Got the asteroid. That's basically a board clear. The mole man would be interesting to have this early on, but I'm gonna have to go with the Gek, because 0 cost is really good. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Okay, so scroll up here. We can see our deck at the moment. We got the ringworm, so we're going to want to go to the fire first. Granted that, actually... This is a new file, and they're probably not gonna ask to, like, have, like... For the first time you throw cards on the fire, I don't think they ask you if you want to keep it there longer, because basically when you throw the ringworm down in the fire, and if the survivors eat it, basically, you know, they vanish and you get free upgrades for like to the max of like I think 4 or 5 for the rest of the game, which is pretty extraordinary. So honestly, I don't think they're gonna ask this time, so I'm gonna have to go with the gag. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, he pulled the gek away from the fire and left. Yep. As I figured. So, if I want to, I can basically go out here and kind of explore. Got some free teeth here. That'll be our currency. You click this fire and, well, you'll see later on. So, in this mod, we start off with that safe already open, pretty much. Or, well, at least in the part that I'm at. Once you beat the game, you can get a chapter select, and I chose this one where that's already open pretty much. So this is basically just like the in-game cards, so you can just do that and get free stuff. I forgot about that one. There we go. And then we got ants. So that'll be very important. Alright. We're gonna leave those two just because that's mainly for well, can't remember how to do this one right here, but this one gives you a card that you don't need unless you're planning on like getting to the next part of the game, which I'm pretty much just kind of like playing the modded first part. Alright, so we got a... Okay. So these sigils basically mean that it's gonna like come down, it's gonna hit here and here, and then it's gonna move to the right. So basically, goal of the game is you want to get enough points to where you get all the way down to here and defeat him, basically. You get defeated if it goes down to here. So, scoring a point is basically just hitting them in a blank space. So, I guess this is probably our best play. It's gonna hit us for 2. So let's draw another card. Maybe we can get the Gak. Actually, these are our items basically. We can use a squirrel here. Summon a raven egg. Right about there. So that'll upgrade into a raven and do, I think, 2/3. 2 damage with a 3 HP, so... Okay, so we got the cards in hand, so that's really good. So next turn we'll be doing a lot more. So thanks to the raven, we'll be going back up here and going for a plus. So... Oh. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. And I think we want to do the slow way so that we get more cash. So... Alright. And these bone chips here, basically whenever something is dead, you get to summon a card depending on how many bones you have. When you have a squirrel, you can slap it down and sacrifice it for one of these. 1 costs. If it's 2 costs, you need 2 sacrifices. You can sacrifice pretty much any of them. So, yeah, I think we win. And we got a good bit of money. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Okay, so this mark here is basically draw a new card. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, that could be a fun one. So this sigil basically means that when it's summoned, you get one of like each of them. Like you get basically duplicates that are free on each side of this monster. So it's basically like, it's like a 6-1 for 2 costs, which is insane. A weak dinosaur hatchling. Make sure to protect it. A pterodactyl. A fearsome flying beast. It swoops down on its prey with maximum efficiency. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. This is really good. Alright. I think more and more teeth show up there periodically. But basically, I want to make this kind of a regular stream here and there. Just kind of a one-off stream whenever like the feeling just hits me. There's also the rulebook with all the stuff. You can also flip that open by like right-clicking a sigil too. Alright. Not bad, not bad. What could we do with what we have here? I could throw the sigil on a different card, which would be interesting, but... I think we may want to go... Well, we do have one item. But, I don't think we want to risk that. Because I think we want to get some upgrades for our cards early on. Ooh, some damage too. A group of starving survivors stood among the dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Alright, so which card should we power up this time? Powering up the Raven Egg would be interesting. Might not be a bad idea. The power of the Raven Egg has enhanced by the warmth. Was enhanced. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Okay, so this mark here basically means we're going to be fighting a battle where they get special effects. So old canines get flying, which means they go over your cards and deal damage to you directly. Oh boy. Ooh. Well. There's not much we can do here. Oh, I think that's him. Oh, we got the Gak. There's hope. Okay, so he'll be doing 2 damage to us, and this one will be doing... Actually, I can't remember if the flyers, like, cancel each other out. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure... Yep, they'll go directly over me. Okay. Oh, if only I got that one sooner. Well, we'll be fine because the Gek deals 2 and the Coyote deals 2, so we'll basically just be going even. Well, and the Raven will also be getting 3 in, so we'll actually be doing a little bit more. So we'll be A-okay as long as they don't pull anything else out. Alright, so we'll throw 2 scrolls down. And we'll run pretty fast here. and we got some more currency. So, since it's pretty early game, I think we should go to the trapper, which is this mark here. Care to look at my pelts? Okay. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality. I'll take a golden pelt. We only have 3 left, so can't get a wolf pelt. I don't think a rabbit pelt would be very worth it, so we're just gonna take these. Thanks for your business. And we got the carver, which basically they give you more stuff for different kinds of sigils you could possibly get. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. Gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Well, this... I mean, this would be great for, like, a different totem. But, like, this basically affects the squirrels we have, and they do 0 damage, so, I mean, it's not really gonna do too much. But we might as well keep it. Alright. We got the longhorn, we got the mole. I guess we could summon the skink. We can't do anything else at the moment, so... That'll, like, basically... That sigil basically means it'll detach and damage will come to that instead. It's hard to call it cowardly. So because it survived, that's really good for us. Oh, we even got the Gek too. Power in numbers, the ants' creed. So this mark here basically means the more ants in the field, the more damage you do, which is I really like. But for now, Gek only has so much HP, so might want to wait a bit on that one. I think so. I don't think we want to play it quite yet. Now they both do 2 damage. You have me here. I surrender. Oh, okay. Well. No, why not? We already went to the trapper. Okay, so... This mark basically means you get to choose out of 3 cards. This mark here means you get to choose a species card, and you get a random card from the entire game. So, I definitely want to choose my cards here. Spinosaurus. The beast is agile in water and or on land. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. A watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. I'm not super keen on these cards, but I guess the Rattler, well... I guess the Rattler, yeah. Alright, so we got Shrine here for a sacrifice. So this basically means I can slap something here that has a sigil that I want to give to something else. I could put on something else, which would be interesting. I kind of have an idea. What if I took this guy, took that sigil, and I put it on the Gek? So it's a free cost that summons allies to the left and right, which basically would be a game changer. If it works the way I'm thinking. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended, and the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah, 'twas the prospector! Okay, so we got the coyote here, and we got a pack mule to the left. So, oh, we already got the gak. I'm not going to use that yet, and you'll see why. Actually, I'm going to put the smoke down here and draw another card, I think. So many bones. Oh, we got a rabbit pelt. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well do this. I need something that'll do some damage. I don't really have anything that could. But now we do. So I'll slap a coyote down there. Oh, they're putting down a wolf. Oh, but we have a golden belt, so that's not too bad. So this mole will defend against all of our attacks, because that sigil just makes it throw itself in front of our cards. So, draw another card here. And I'm gonna throw a golden pelt, because it will defend us. We don't lose the pelts if they get defeated, so might as well. Now would be a good time to start drawing squirrels. So we'll throw that down there. Got some more damage in. We'll take care of that wolf there. Sadly, that wolf cub is gonna hit us, but that's fine. Not that at all, because we do this. Now we're doing 3 damage for each worker, like each ant. So now we get that mule, which means we get more cards, which will be very helpful. Dagnabbit, my mule! Opportunity to draw more cards. I think we'll go for a squirrel next. Alright, first phase is done. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold! Okay, so got a good few bones. This sigil basically means it powers up what's to the left and the right, so I might slap that down. But I have an idea. Right now there's not a lot I can do, but this. So this will power up the gold nuggets, so the gold's actually doing damage. So that's like a nice 3 right off the bat. Get him! I don't even think I need to use the get card now. Alright, so yeah, that Rattler's gonna destroy that. And the Bloodhound. And we win! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. What do we got? A full board clear, but be careful, it crashes after one use. An amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever changing. Its neck stretches too high. What does that sigil even do? At the end of the turn, a card bearing the sigil will move and stretch its neck. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Beyond just like, it's basically like the turn signal, which means it moves to the right, but I'm not sure what this one differentiates in it. I haven't used this card before, and I am kind of curious, so. A free board clear would be amazing, though. I think we want to get the asteroid, actually. Alright, and I'm going to take a quick second here, right after this. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carry it onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the human air. Every step forward wasn't answered by a nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetland. Okay, so I'm going to take a small moment here to use the restroom, and I will be right back. See you guys soon. Alright, and I'm back. 1 second here. Alright. So now that we are at the wetlands, we got a shop right off the bat. Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts. I forgot we had one. Okay. Oh, the fossil. When a card bears the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. At the end of a turn, a card bearing the sigil will create 1 bone, but will lose 1 health. So it's like... basically just a massive bone generator. No way. Well, this is interesting. So this card basically jumps in front of any enemy that comes out, while also being a turret that, like, instantly hits enemies the moment that they're played. That's really interesting. And for 1 cost, it's not too bad. So I think I want to go for that. Incredible. Golden pelts. The strange vial. When a card bearing the sigil dies, it will transform into a monster. Oh. I'm so curious. I must know. I've never seen this card before. You have my gratitude. Okay, so we actually might want to throw away a card here, which is what this is. I'm thinking, yeah, we might want to thin our deck out a bit. It'll save us in the long run. We came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Okay, so basically a sacrifice card for something. And since we're not able to throw it in the fire like I originally thought, just do that. You callously slaughtered the ringworm. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. And we get this. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with one extra bone. Alright. You shook off the viscera of the poor ringworm and carried onwards. So now, that'll really help us out since I have a couple bone cards. And, got some interesting stuff up here. Okay, so reptiles with the grounder. Okay. This is interesting. I'm just gonna put that back there and probably just go for some squirrels. Really bad starting hand. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Interesting. Strange file doesn't even do anything really, and it's not like... That's a shame. It would pretty much die instantly because of this poison, so... Can't do anything this time. We have the skink and we could almost get a Rowler out. So I'm gonna do this. I don't like the sound it makes, but... So... That basically puts an extra point or so ahead, which is gonna be needed to survive here. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Okay, so... Now we got the spiked raptor going at him with... Actually, that's gonna kill him straight up after this. That's not good. Well, I have an idea. Oh! That actually went in my favor. I'm okay with that. So we'll put down the squirrel. We'll take the skink. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. And we'll put that there so that defeats the adder. And then I think when that thing comes in, it'll split and just hit the separate one, which will be definitely to our favor. And we'll just put that there, since we have enough bones by now, and that'll take care of that. So, it'll be good. I think we just win straight up now. Yep, there we go. Let's get another card. An inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. And the KC death card, okay. So... These sigils are really good. It's basically a 2/2 that goes in each direction, but also has spikes, so if it gets attacked, it deals damage back, which is really nice. And for one cost, that's fantastic. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome anywhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. One for each of us. Oh dear. You don't... You have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours? We will use it next time. Okay, so The uninspiring gag. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Meager coyote. What did you expect for only 4 bones? So we definitely want to go Gek here. That's another free class card. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. So already got the Gek going. Great. That'll go over the Gek. So we'll do way more damage. Oh, it summons other Geks. That's funny. And we'll put a Raven Egg there. I think we'll be good. Transforms into a Raven. And we win. Okay, so I don't think we want to get any more pelts. First one's free. Yeah, we don't want any of these, honestly. I'm just gonna head out. Much appreciated. Okay, so, we don't have many items. Could get another sigil since we have, like, the double attack one, which would be interesting. Whoa, that was weird. Items or a sigil? What kind of cards do I have? Do I have like more of one species than the other? A little bit. And why not? It's rare that I get like the double sigil that goes left and right, so the rapid woodcarver appears before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. So if we get the insect one, this will upgrade all of our ant cards. So we want to do this. So now all the ant cards hit left and right, which is amazing. You hunched down to place her offerings in front of your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Okay, so onward we go. Oh, interesting. Cards in hand. This is actually an easy win, I think. So we'll put that there. We're doing 2 damage. They'll hit us for 2. But now that we drew another card, now it's 3. And we just repeat the process pretty much until we win. Alright. So, what card we get this time? The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. And a bullfrog. Okay, so we definitely want to go for this one, because this sigil basically means that these 5 bones, this cost means nothing. You could play 5 cards or 5 bones to throw it down, but if any card you have gets destroyed, this just basically just comes in for free, which is amazing. Alright, so do I have anything I could like... Actually, these sigils would be amazing on a different card. Perhaps one that did more damage. What's that? I feel like I'm missing a card that I had earlier. Strange. Well, we can throw this undying cost on something else. So, I think that would probably be for the best. And what could we throw it on? The 3-1 Rattler would be pretty interesting. The asteroid would be funny. I think best idea would be to give that to the Rattler, honestly. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. So I already see like a nice play that we can do here. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Another 2 damage from the ant queen. They'll do 1, but that's fine. Which fish? Hard choose. So we're gonna pick a squirrel this time. And that hook basically means the next turn, he's gonna hook it and bring it over to his side, and it'll be attacking us next turn. So what we're gonna do, honestly, and put down the worker ant there. We'll put the rabbit pelt there, because basically he just pokes the newest card, so we'll hook that and slide it up there and basically take this card out of play. But we still have these two, which are doing 4 damage each. So that's just game. Go fish. This will be pretty rough, actually, now that I think about it. It's nice that we're getting that damage in, but... Ooh. But I think we still win, so it's not like it matters that much, though. Yep. And we win. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The Urayuli is an interesting card, but the 4 cost makes it like pretty much impossible unless you have like a black coat, and that counts as like 3 blood. So I guess the amoeba. That's a bit too much cost to put in the deck, I think, but this is fine. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rare odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind bellowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow lane. Let's see. Any more? Yeah, 2 more teeth. Might as well. Okay, so we have like 1 pelt throw for another card. So it's basically just another card out of like quite a few. Could go for the trial and the fire though, which would be really nice. But also would be great to sacrifice another card to get another bone there. That could be pretty great. This also leads to a shrine, which would be really nice too. I think ultimately that's our best play. Okay. So for one hair pelt... Oh, that magpie, that's an easy. So, magpie, basically, this sigil is amazing. Whenever you play that card, it summons... You can pick any card from your deck, just straight up, and just put it into your hand. It's phenomenal. And then we got another card to sacrifice. So which card is would be better to throw out? I'm thinking the raptor hatchling just because it takes a long time to just finally hatch and do damage. The coyote is also not exceptionally good. But we have like so many bones anyway at this point, so might as well. Since we don't have too many bone cards to begin with. So yeah, I'd say this one. Okay, so we get another Bone Lord card. Great. So, off to another sigil battle. Okay. All the elks just, basically when you hit them, they just split off and you don't hit them. Oh, and that's really bad for this one. But, not if we do this. Actually, I think we could just straight up win this. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking one cost. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportional to the size of its colony, which is really great because we already have an ant deck and an ant, like, totem. So that is amazing. Okay, what do we sacrifice this time to throw in another card? Throwing that Hoarder Sigil on like a free card like this would be amazing. It would be a game changer. So I think I have to. Okay, next battle. So we got a Moosebok and a Mole Man. And we have this boulder in the way this time. But I have an idea. So we'll throw that squirrel down. Moosebok will come down and hit us, but that'll instantly get replaced by the Rattler. I guess you might as well do this. Let's throw that down there. And we don't need to use the get quite yet. Who let that dog out? Nice. Actually, if this works out... Still want to draw some more cards though. Here. Okay, so we got another ant. Rattler's gonna get destroyed here, but that's fine. But we'll take care of the Mole Man. And we'll have another mole coming out after that. So we'll throw down this Gek, and now we'll have a defense against that guy. Already doing 1 extra damage there. Okay. The extra bones. That's alright. I think we've already won, actually. So if you do this, the ant will attack here, get 2 damage in, and I think we just need to throw the amoeba down and we win. Good stuff. So, now we get the species cards that I mentioned last time. I think we're gonna go bug, because this is pretty much bug deck. The Fervid Mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and the right. This is a really good card. It's basically a 2-1 for 1 cost. Pretty good. Where do we want to go from here? I'm thinking to the left, actually. Because we want that fire. And we get some items. Pitiful Opossum. Bleeding heals 3 blood if you can ignore the beating. Bleeding. Okay. So I think we're gonna go with the Frozen Opossum, because that's basically a hard defense. Gusts from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Which would be great. Oh no, you can't use that. I don't think we have too many 3-cost cards. But it would be nice to have in hand, so... Feeling overburdened through enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Alright, so we got a mole and we got a vulture coming after us, so what would be best? Probably the ant, I imagine. They're still going to be doing more damage to us than we're doing to them, though. So I guess we might want to use this right away, actually. Okay, so a raven. So we'll throw down a squirrel and we'll put a mantis here. I think that'll be a good play. Well, whoops. Okay, so that's the first loss. That's one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another one, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Hopefully not. We have so many bones. I'm thinking this might be good. The first hit this beast takes will be ignored. Infinite sacrifices with a nano shield that, yeah, does that. For 7 HP for 4 bones, that is so good. That's a hard defense card. Alright, another attack one. Could be pretty good. We could throw it down on Casey here. Or the mantis. One or the other, pretty much. Make the mantis a bit more powerful. I'm okay with that. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. We need a good hand, come on. It could be better, but it's what it is. Honestly, this should be our best play, I think. Yeah. Let's draw another squirrel there. So Casey here will actually take out all of this for us. So now, we can honestly just bide our time and not do anything because they're not doing any damage to us. So we could just rack up some cards and for a solid defense. We got the Gek. Good stuff. Some squirrels next too. Now we got 2 scrolls out, so I'm really curious what the strange vial will do, and I think now is a good opportunity to find out, just because I'm really curious. We'll draw some more squirrels after that. Down on the scroll there. Broken vial at the end of the turn. Oh no. I think that sigil is it destroys everything like to the left, up, and right, which is actually it's kind of interesting. Oh, and we got the other Gek too. And we got enough bones to throw some stuff out too. All right, so I guess we'll start. Do that. So now we got the wolf pelt, and they'll do 1 damage to us. It's just fine. So I wonder if the wolf pelt gets defeated if like the... Oh, it does. Good, good. Oh, that would be deadly. Oh, that would be so good. Oh, I have an idea. This could win us the game, actually. I have an idea, yeah. We got 1 wolf pelt from earlier, so yeah. I got an idea. So we're just gonna keep drawing cards. Oh, that's even better. And then we go straight to the next phase. Oh. Too fast, too soon. I don't have any instant death. Well, I do, but as soon as I use it, that's gone. That's unfortunate. If I could just get 1 empty space and beat 1 of them, I could win this. I need to think about this. we'll be doing 3 to this grizzly right off the bat, which would be pretty great. Okay, so we got 2 ants, which is interesting, but I think we want to wait in that. So our goal is to basically open up 1 free spot so that we can throw down this card, which would basically do enough damage to just outright win us, like this round. So we'll be doing 3 outright, and we're going to need a defense against these grizzlies. And the attacks go from here to here, so he'll be coming down and hit this, which means the skink could duplicate and come over here and block that. So I'm thinking that would probably be the plan for the first round. And then for the next, we draw another squirrel, and we summon up these 2 worker ants. Yeah, not even that could survive a hit, really. This could survive a hit, though. Well, let's go with the skink idea. Oh, wait. We win. We win. Yeah, we win. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad move, actually. Whoops. Well, damn. Almost could have got it. Well. Oh my God. If we could somehow find a way to play that, that's basically game. Well, if it survives too, which it's not. We're still gonna take 4 here, which is pretty bad. Unless we throw that gek down, but then it won't be too useful the next turn, when we'll really need it. Oh my God, that worked. Wait. Okay, well that's an interesting predicament. So we're doing A to him, and they're doing A to us. Big hit though, but we win. Still win, even though I messed up. Need a light? He's so angry. Look at those red eyes. Your reward. Okay. I have no words for this freak of nature. Poor abandoned child that does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid, the amalgam is all. So I think we want to go the amalgam this time because we have that insectoid totem, which basically turns this into a 6/3, which would be absolutely stunning. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Let me think. Alright. So... this is not a bad deck. I like it. It's pretty alright, all concerned. So I'm thinking... do you have any, like, super high attack units? Well... it'd be pretty funny to throw this on, like, a worker ant. And just have, like, a 1-cost board clear. But nah. Coyote is just kind of there. Well, we already have items, so... what would be a good card to sacrifice here? Could I throw the skink on something else here? Maybe it might be more useful. I guess we could throw it on a worker ant. Is there a better play here? I think, yeah. Might as well put it on a worker ant. Still so angry. Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Alright, I love this setting so much. The trees are so nice. That horizon is just gorgeous. I love it. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be awarded mightily. The Trial of Skins, the 3 junk cards must include a pelt card. Trial of the Finned. 3 cards must be waterborne. I don't think I have any of these, honestly. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I do. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. I didn't think I could do it. Okay. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The Boon of the Forest, you will start a battle with grand firs in all of your spaces. The Boon of the Goat's Blood, you will start a battle with a black goat on the board. The Boon of the Magpie's Eye, when you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Easy. Easy choice. We will repeat this once more. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 John cards must include a card with the Sprinter's Sigil. Don't have too many of those. The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. Trial of the Ring. So I think I forgot to get the ring. So we're gonna have to hope we have a rare card. Ah. Not a single rare card. Failure. That's fine. Magpie Boon is especially great in of itself. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Yes, hello? Hey, what's up? You took your time out there. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I hope you are adequately prepared. Perhaps one more to be safe. Here we go. Oh, the Amalgam! What a good card to start with here. Oh, I know exactly the play to do, too. So if we throw the Amalgam down here, it attacks here and here, but the Mole Man will go here to block, and here... Actually, that'll just kill him straight out. So it'd probably be best to just, like, take the hit from the Amalgam here and just, like, throw the Amalgam here and just wipe the Mole Man out flat out. He's gone. Okay, so out of all the cards we have, that could be interesting. No. I think we want this Gek and this. Oh. Yeah, we want this Gek. And we win the first phase. Okay, next phase, here we go. Capably endured the onslaught of the rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Is that Casey? Casey's the one on our deck. What? Okay. We have a lot of bones, so I'm thinking we want to get this card. And the next phase is done. God, this Amalgam card is amazing. This damn moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. And we fight the moon. Now that is value. So what we want to do here is we want to instant kill the moon. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. And we win. Drawing that amalgam card was the exact thing that won us that. Oh my god.
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
You bet we did. Well, I've already seen these at the time. And I don't think we'll be doing a full playthrough of this game per se. Unless people are really interested into it. I'm more of just would like to do modded one-offs here and there. So I'll leave this for possibly a later playthrough, but not today. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Looks good. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Grab the camera. Ho 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 ho. Don't be foolish. You can't use that without a fin roll. I will need that. You, Challenger, are a champion, and I wish to commemorate your victory. Please, inscribe your name. Ba-ba-ba. Shh, do not despair. You are a winner.
How is this game not over yet?
All right, and that is that will conclude our stream for the day. I just kind of wanted to do a quick one-off, and I might do more of these here and there as like new updates to the mods happen and everything, because the modding community for this first chapter of Inscryption have been pretty invested, I'd say, in adding some new stuff to the game, and it's really cool to see. So I will probably be doing more in time. But for now, I'd say that should be good for now. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for hanging out or watching wherever you are. I hope you have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are for the most part, you know. And thank you so much, guys. We'll be streaming again Monday. At 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with more Dark Cloud 2. And we'll be streaming Wednesday and Friday after that at the same time. Alright. Goodbye, everybody.